In this video, I'm going to show you 3 very simple tips to help you hit the golf ball straighter than you ever have before. Number 1 is aim. It's so unbelievably important. If you want to hit the ball straight, you've got to be aiming towards your target. Now, what's really interesting with aim, often it's challenging to aim at something that's further away. We've got to bring that target closer to us. From here, I'm going to aim to the 150 marker in the middle of the driving range. Now, if I was just to try and aim the golf club at that 150 marker, it's hard. It's really hard. So what I like to do, stand behind the golf ball and pick a point that's much closer to me in line with that 150. So I'm drawing an imaginary line here, and actually there's perfectly almost this old divot in front of me, right there. Now, how much easier is it to aim the golf ball to that old divot, which I know is in line with the 150 marker? Just to illustrate that, I'm going to put this alignment pearl down. And I can stand behind this ball, and I know if I aim my club perfectly to that alignment stick, that is going to run all the way to the 150 marker. And the club head is key. If we want to hit it straight, that club head has got to be aiming straight. So then I can aim my club at that marker. I want to run my feet parallel to that point. So if anything, running slightly to the left, almost like train tracks. And I know with a lot of confidence that I am aiming dead straight towards my target. Number 2 is club face control. Yes, we've aimed it at the target, but if that club face starts twisting too much in our golf swing, as it comes to hit the ball, it's not going to be aiming at the target. A couple of really key checkpoints, and to be honest, something I've struggled with in the past. Yes, we've aimed the club straight. I'm very confident with that now. What we'd like to do, as the club goes back, we don't want the club head to be rotating and twisting too much into an open position, because that's going to return the club open and hit the ball to the right. We also, going back, we don't want to aim the club down to the ground too much, because as we come into the golf ball again, that's going to aim over to the left. Our checkpoint, and I advise you to practice this, as you go back to halfway, so effectively hip high, we want the club head just to be slightly leaning over. Notice how the toe is just in front of the heel. Not by a lot, but enough. Because as I turn back down again, that is going to be aiming straight. Another really good checkpoint, on the way through, the club head has also returned back in that matching position where the toe is just in front of the heel. If we can get really good halfway back into impact and halfway through, I will guarantee you will hit the ball straighter, because you'll have better face control. Now, a lot of that does come down to the grip, which is a different topic in its own right. If you want to know more about the grip, I'll put the link in this video or the top line of the description, because the grip does influence the club face. But if you can go back with the club head slightly toe in front of heel, you will hit the golf ball straighter. You'll have so much more club face control rather than twisting the golf club too much. Oh, that's absolutely arrow straight. Oh, that felt good. And finally, tip number 3. Yes, you might be aiming at the target. Yes, your club face might be square, but the last factor in hitting the golf ball straight is the direction your club enters the golf ball, what path your club enters the ball. Now, if you slice the golf ball, if you curve that golf ball way off to the right hand side, it might have started straight, and we've heard that before. My ball starts straight, but it curves offline, or it starts straight and it goes to the left. If you curve it too far to the right, your swing direction, your path, will be too much from out to in. You will be swinging across your body. So if you are a slicer, I want you to try this. Put a club down or an alignment stick, it doesn't really matter what it is, and feel like if the target is 12 o'clock, I want that rod or that club to almost be pointing to the right of that, more like it's pointing at 1 o'clock. Aim your club face straight, don't change anything in your club face, but feel like as you come in to hit the ball, you're going to almost mirror that line. This will stop you slicing it. If your club face is straight and you swing it down that line, you'll start to see a little bit more of a draw shot shape. If you hook the golf ball, you might start it straight, all well and good, but it then curves off to the left. I want you this time to point that club or that alignment stick to 11 o'clock, because you need to feel like you're cutting across the golf ball a little bit more. Aim your club face straight and feel like you're cutting across the ball. That's so straight. Oh, felt good. 3 top tips. Aim, club face, and path will help you hit it straighter than you ever have before. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.